Students, how are you? I hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Creator and you have passed Puja vacation properly and you are now prepared to come back in your studious life. Yes, students, time don't wait. So we should cope with the time and use the time properly. And I also hope staying in the path of education, staying in the path of truth, you are now feeling inner strength, your power we must be increased. I think you are feeling your increased power, and also by feeling your increased power, I think all of you are now happy, and also your interest to staying in the path of truth, path of education will must be increased, etc. So students, try to stay in the path of education. Today I will discuss about a new item. In my previous classes, that means previous 5 classes, I have finished modifiers, a most important item, most important grammatical item. And if you listen my lecture frequently, that item will be clear to all of you, and if you fail to understand any place, you call me to mobile. I will try to clear that items. Today I will discuss a new item. The item is pronoun reference. Do you know what is pronoun? Pronoun is one kinds of parts of speech that replacing a noun. Pronoun is one kinds of parts of speech that puts replacing a noun. অর্থাৎ pronoun নাউনের পরিবর্তে বসে. So what is the difference between noun and pronoun? Noun and pronoun actually the same thing. For example, Rina is a student. If we use pronoun, then we can use that she is a student. So what is the difference between Rina and she? She indicates Rina. So the meaning is same. But Mina is a big form, but she is a small form. This is the difference between noun and pronoun. But there is a question, why we use pronoun? We can always use Rina, Rina, Rina. What is the problem? The problem is its sounds is not sweet. If you use noun frequently, then the sounds of the sentence is not sweet. Understand, student? যখন একই নাউনকে বারে বারে ব্যবহার করা হয় তখন সেটা শুনতে ভালো শোনায় না. This is the problem. But there is no difference between meaning. মিনিংয়ের কিন্তু কোনো পার্থক্য নেই. শুধুমাত্র সেন্টেন্সটাকে শ্রুতিমধুর করতে, সেন্টেন্সটাকে শর্ট করতে আমরা নাউনের পরিবর্তে প্রোনাউন ব্যবহার করে থাকি. কিন্তু তোমরা অনেকেই এই প্রোনাউনের ব্যবহারটা সঠিকভাবে জানো না. হোয়াট ইজ দ্য utility of learning this item? The utility is you will learn this grammatic, you will learn the use of pronoun. And what is the another utility of this pronoun? That means there is some objectivity of pronoun difference. Objectivity. First, what objectivity? Using pronoun properly. This item will help you to use pronoun properly. This is our first target. Second target, pronoun, especially personal pronoun, has a great relation with verb. So, you will learn the relation between subject and pronoun. Relation. Relation between verbs and subject. That means there is another term, subject-verb agreement. That means which pronoun-verb agreement, subject-verb agreement, or pronoun-verb agreement. That means which pronoun follows which verb, which pronoun follows which auxiliary verb, etc. You will learn all this through these grammatical items. The third objectivity is making reading more pleasant. Making reading more pleasant, because if you fail to guess the noun, seeing the pronoun, then your reading will not enjoyable. Students, try to understand. যখন একটা টপিক পড়বে তখন যদি তোমরা প্রোনাউনটাকে দেখে কোন নাউনটাকে বোঝাচ্ছে সেটাই যদি বুঝতে না পারা যায় তাহলে রিডিংটা তো কখনো এনজয়েবল হয় না, সেই রিডিংটা জীবন্ত হয়ে ওঠে না। সো try, after discussing this grammatical item, I think your reading proficiency will be increased. Your reading proficiency will be increased. etc. There is a lots of benefits by learning this grammatical item. You will get a lot of benefits by learning this grammatical item. Now, students, I will discuss the classifications of pronouns, and after this discussion, all of you will be more skilled in English language, I think. So, try to pay attention to learn this grammatical item. Classification. Classification of pronouns and pronoun reference law. Classification of pronoun. Classifications of pronoun. Pronoun can be classified into 8 types. First of all, personal pronoun. I think many of you know. First of all, personal pronoun. Second, interrogative pronoun. Third, relative pronoun. 4, reciprocal pronoun. 5, reflexive pronoun. And 6, indefinite pronoun. And in the middle, 2 types of pronoun gaps. The 2 types are distributive pronoun and demonstrative pronoun. These 8 types of pronoun, but by turn I will discuss. So I haven't write down that 8 items. By turn I will discuss the pronouns. First of all, personal pronoun. Number 1. This pronoun takes a big place in English grammar. Personal pronoun. এই পার্সোনাল প্রোনাউনের অনেক বেশি ব্যবহার আমরা ইংলিশ গ্রামারে দেখতে পাই। So try to learn this personal pronoun And also classification of personal pronoun. Personal pronoun depends on the name person. That means the pronoun that replaced by that puts replacing a person. That means personal pronoun puts replacing a personal noun. That means person indicating noun. For example, personal, you know person three types: first person, second person, and third person. So, first person. Here, this personal pronoun is also classified into three types. That means subjective, objective, and possessive. Subjective is also called by nominative. You may get term nominative, but I have written down subjective because there is a relation between subject. Suppose personal pronoun, first person I, and plural form is who. This is subjective. Why I am writing down subject? They all, I and we always used as a subject. When you find I and we in a sentence and the place anywhere, place may be first position, place may be second position, and even place may be middle position, last position, anywhere. If you find I and we, then you should guess that here I and we is a subject of the sentence or subject of that part of the sentence. So it's a power. If you learn all things, your power will be increased. Your English language power will be increased. What kind of power? This is the power. তোমরা যখনই একটা সেন্টেন্সের মধ্যে যে জায়গায় আই এবং উই দেখো না কেন, তোমাকে ধরে নিতে হবে যে সেখানেই আই এবং উই একটা সাবজেক্ট হয়ে বসে আছে। দেন ইউ উইল ফাইন্ড আউট দ্য রিলেশন উইথ ভার্ব। যদি সাবজেক্টটা পেয়ে যাও তখনই কিন্তু তুমি একটা ভার্বকে খোঁজ করতে পারবে। এই যখন সাবজেক্ট তাহলে এর ভার্ব কোথায়? এভাবেই কিন্তু একটা সেন্টেন্স তোমাদের কাছে আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডেবল হয়ে ওঠে। So, subjective form I and we, and then objective form I. The object of I is me, and the object of we is us. And what is the benefit of learning that these two? The answer is same. When you will find me anywhere of the sentence, then you can guess that me is a object of the sentence, object of verb, or also object of preposition. Me can be used as object of a verb and also object of preposition. And the last one, possessive. I, my, and our. Understand, students? I, me, my, we, us, our, and ours. Possessive are two types: first degree possessive, our, and second degree possessive, ours. Now student come, second person you, subject, you, your, and yours. Look at the blackboard. Here you and you are the same. So seeing the you can't guess which you is subject and which you is object. So here is some problem. But if you have the ability of understanding a sentence, or if you have the ability to identify the verb, then you can identify which you is subject and which you is object. That means you know verb puts after subject. So when you find a you before a verb, then you is subject and subjective form. But when you find you after a verb, then you is a object of that sentence. Students, আমার মনে হয় ক্লিয়ার হয়েছে তোমাদের সকলের কাছে। ইউটা যদি ভার্বের আগে বসে তবেই ইউটা কিন্তু সাবজেক্ট, কিন্তু ইউটা যদি ভার্বের পরে বসে তবেই কিন্তু ইউটাকে আমরা অবজেক্ট হিসাবে ধরব। বাট হিয়ার পসেসিভ your, first degree your and yours. Now third person she. She is a subjective form, she objective form her, and possessive form is also her. So here is a is you may face some difficulties by this her and that her, because the figure is same, but this her is object but and this her is possessive, first degree possessive. How you will able to identify this, the difference between two? I think many of you know, but I am giving you a clear sense. When her puts alone after a verb, then her is the object. But when her takes a noun and puts after a verb or anywhere, then her is a possessive, because possessive, first degree possessive can't put alone. Understand, student? First ডিগ্রি পসেসিভ কখনো একা বসতে পারে না, সে কোনো নাউনকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে বসে। দিস ইজ দ্য ডিফারেন্স বিটুইন পসেসিভ অ্যান্ড অবজেক্টিভ I am giving an example. I called her to come. এখানে look at the blackboard. Her puts alone from to another parts of the sentence has started. I called her to come. Here her is an object, but I took her pen yesterday. Here her doesn't put alone. She puts with a noun pen, her pen. And if we parts the sentence, then the parts will be I subject, took verb, her pen yesterday. There are 4 parts in this sentence. First on I is a subject, then took is a verb, her pen. Here her is a possessive, first degree possessive. So here her puts with a noun. When her puts possessive puts alone, then the second degree possessive puts. Suppose then the example will be This pen is hers. This is second degree possessive. This pen is hers. So this is second degree possessive. In this way, we will discuss in another class about this her. Now he, him, his. Here three items are different, so there is no fault. Now they. Here three items are different. They, them, their, and the second degree possessive is theirs. And the second degree possessive is theirs. So, students, in this way, when you will learn this classification of pronoun, then your power will be increased. In what way? I have discussed already. Suppose when you find these items anywhere of the sentence, this is subjective, anywhere of the sentence, then you will find out that all of them are subject of the sentence or subject of part of the sentence. That means subject of the sentence or subject of the clauses. So it's a power. Anywhere you find she, he, they, I, we, then you will get them as a subject, especially except you. Only you may put as object. শুধুমাত্র ইউ বাদে এখানে যতগুলো জিনিস দেখা যাবে, যতগুলা প্রোনাউন তোমাদেরকে আজকে আলোচনা করলাম, সবগুলা প্রোনাউনই সাবজেক্ট আকারে বসতে পারে। এবার অবজেক্ট, দিস গ্রুপ, এই গ্রুপে আমরা যাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি শুধুমাত্র হার বাদে আমরা সেন্টেন্সের যেখানেই দেখি না কেন আমরা এগুলাকে একটা সেন্টেন্সের অবজেক্ট হিসাবে জানবো, অথবা ভার্বের অবজেক্টিভ হোক অথবা প্রিপজিশনের অবজেক্টিভ হোক, আমরা এটাকে কোনো না কোনো গ্রুপে দেখতে পাবো, ভার্বের হলেও অথবা প্রিপজিশনের হলেও। আর পসেসিভকে আমরা দুই প্রকারে দেখতে পাবো, কখনো নাউনকে সাথে নিয়ে বসবে, আবার কখনো নাউনকে সাথে নিয়ে বসবে না। যখন নাউনকে সাথে নিয়ে বসবে সেটাকেই আমরা বলবো পার্সোনাল ফার্স্ট ডিগ্রি পসেসিভ, আর যখন নাউনকে সাথে নিয়ে বসবে না সেটাকেই বলবো আমরা সেকেন্ড ডিগ্রি পসেসিভ। এভাবে যদি আমরা পার্সোনাল প্রোনাউনটাকে ভালো করে মনে রাখতে পারি তখন আমাদের এই শক্তিটা লাভ হবে। সো আই টোল্ড ইউ, এডুকেশন ইজ এ পাওয়ার। When you stay in the path of education, your power will be increased. After learning any item, your power must be increased. And when you feel this inner power, then you may think that your education has completed, or your education is staying in proper way. So students, try to stay in the path of education and try to increase your power through learning grammatical item for English language and staying in the path of truth. Try to increase your power, your whole power, spiritual power. Okay, student, next class we will discuss another classification. Okay, thank you very much.